What's up, Chosen Squad? It's your girl, Sierra, the Chosen One, and I am back with another video. Welcome to the Most High University, where we make non-believers of the Most High believers of the Most High, hunty. Welcome to Spiritual Court, where we preaching, teaching, and trialing. Okay, so I'm just noticing, these people try to come in between, because it's like at the end of the day, I notice something when I'm making purchases, and I notice that the wealthy man is sending magical messages through the purchases that I make. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm always honest and about what I'm purchasing. Like if the wealthy man tell me to pick it up, I pick it up. And about time I get to the or whatnot, it's a message he's sending to the government or whatnot. And these people that are aware of this, it's like they try to interfere with the message. It's like what I purchased today, it should have been like 1304 or whatnot, but instead it was 1250. They be trying to switch the messages to send me a message of what they want. They want half of my privilege. I said it's a no. So stop trying to send me messages. Okay, I'm not sending you messages. I can't help because the wealthy man tell me to go in the store and pick up this and pick up that, and it leads to you getting a message, or go to the restaurant, order this, order that, and it leads to him sending a message to the government. At the end of the day, you can't interfere with his messages to make it seem like he's telling you can have half of my privilege, or anybody's privilege for that matter. But still, it's the distant horizon, and it's a certain way. It's the distant horizon, and it's a certain way things supposed to go. You get what I'm saying? It's just like, I just start when I purchase things, I just start paying attention to things. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, the world is ran by numbers. You know what I'm saying? And it alerted me, and I just, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I just noticed that when I'm purchasing things, it don't matter whether I'm in a restaurant, it don't matter what I'm purchasing or whatnot. I just noticed that it's a message that's left behind from my purchase, right? And I understand people, but it's not how can I say this? Because I don't want anybody to feel bad for, but at the end of the day, if someone is telling you, no, just charge her this amount, don't listen to them, because that's the person that's getting the message from the wealthy man, and they're trying to throw the message off. So when the government receive the message the wealthy man is sending by the purchases he's purchasing through me, it throws it off. Like I said, it's crazy. It's really crazy how they try to intervene with the message. The message was 1304. Okay, I'm not gonna say what it means because I know what it means. But at the end of the day, like I said, listen. It's a message of concern he's sending when we make purchases. Okay? And the people that we're sending a message of, the people that he's sending a message of concern to, is to stop their journey. And they're acting childish because his messages is putting them in bad health. Like, at the end of the day, it's crazy. Childish to the child, because the child is the official person, and they want half of my privilege. At the end of the day, these thieves is in bad health because I'm here in the community, just want my stuff. At the end of the day, you're not going to keep telling me, okay, you're not going to keep hindering me from my things because you want half of my things. You lived off my things for a long time. Just release my things and stop trying to interfere with these messages that the wealthy man is delivering to the people that need to get these messages. because like I said, they know about the wealthy man message. He's delivering, he's telling me about the messages as I deliver these messages. It's a mature man that's looking forward to these messages to bring this ending, and they're trying to come in between this ending and this mature man returning my wealth. He know it's light in the world after these people dark partnership shit, right? And he know why I'm in the community. And like I said, they in bad health because he's looking for these purchases. He's looking for these purchases, messages from the wealthy man so he can end it. We got mature woman. He know I am the mature privileged child that they stole wealth, and he's just trying to get the messages. Listen, okay, it's two different things here, right? We got, they're trying to make it seem like we are, I got two different messages right here. We got the mature man in spiritual court, like I said, sending them messages of concern to stop their journey. We got the immature man. It's trying to make it look like the mature man that's sending them messages of concern is the immature person. This is concerning. This is concerning. They, because this is their way to try to hide me and keep keeping me their family secret. And it's like they're partnering up with others to try to put the real mature man in bad health because they're trying to ignore their message of concern that their journey ended. And like I said, I truly believe that ever since I noticed it, that's how he's sending his messages to whoever he's sending these messages to that need them. But most definitely it's a mature man that's looking forward to the messages that the wealthy man is sending when he's making purchases. So let's just say, okay, in what the wealthy man written, right? He written that when he's on his journey, he will send messages through his purchases, right? And they've been trying to throw the purchases off because it's like when I went to the restaurant the other day or whatnot, what I ordered is not what was on my receipt. And I didn't look at my receipt right away. I just always ask for my receipt and put it in my pocket. But then when I looked at my receipt, I see what I purchased was not on the receipt. One of the items was, well, one of the items was on the receipt, but the other one was a different, it's like they rung up something different. And it's because this immature man is trying to intervene with the mature man, sending the mature wealthy man sending the messages, the message of concern to whoever these people that partner up in this partnership to end their journey. This is their way to be childish because they're imprisonment by how magical the wealthy man is. To let people know he's letting people know that he's here on his journey in the community, and this is why these people are imprisonment, and they're trying to come in between the messages. Like I said, who could they be sending the messages to? A mature man or just the government in general? And they're trying to intervene with the messages to try to throw off the message that he said he was sending, or the messages that he is sending through his purchases. Like when I walk in the store, sometimes I know what I'm going to get and sometimes I don't. This is the mature wealthy man sending them messages to end their journey and their partnership. He brought light in. Why are you coming in between that? Because every time he makes a purchase, it puts them in despair. And now they're trying to send me messages. Like the message they sent me was that they won't have for my privilege. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, I already said no, so what you gonna do now? Just stop, return my stuff, and just be thankful that you was able to live that life that you was able to live before I became aware of my privilege, of my fortune that you stole. You know what I'm saying? Just allow the situation to just end your journey. Just stop, because I'm not interested in what y'all got going on. Like I said, I'm innocent in the situation. I can't help because the wealthy man is sending you messages. You knew about that. I didn't know about it. But since you know about it and you know what he's doing, what his plans was, respect the man and end your journey. Stop being childish towards me and just bring me my stuff. At the end of the day, I should not be outside. You over there, wherever you at, you in despair, but you got me outside. I'm not in despair. I'm not in imprisonment, but you're treating me unfair. We got the distant horizon. Like I said, it's males and it's older men. These older men could also be officials, like, a lawyer or something. They looking forward to these messages, and they're trying to throw the messages off because it put people in their thoughts. And it put Satan in despair. I mean, not despair, but it put Satan in bad health because they don't want people to know that the wealthy man is really here, and he's the one that's putting them in their thoughts by just making purchases. Me purchasing what he asked me to purchase, send a message to the people that created their partnership to live off of my fortune and my things, to be seen as the wealthy man. You know what I'm saying? And they don't want nobody else to get the messages. They're interfering with the messages, y'all. Okay? Whoever in the government need to know this, I'm telling you this. Okay? Even if I tell the person, or I know this before, every time you're not gonna notice it because everything don't have a what you call it. But if I notice and I tell the people, it's like they try to, they don't understand, or what I'm saying, why this person is telling them to throw off the message to you guys. But like I said, sometimes it's a reason why he always tell me to get the receipt, so I could look at the receipt and know they trying to come in between me and wealth. They don't want me to. They. Okay, listen. They concerned about being put out the house, right? Out of the wealthy man house, okay, and they gets no honor out of my wealth, and it's just like they expecting for this lawyer, or it's a male, it's most definitely an older man, and it's a male or whatnot. They expecting for them to give me my wealth, but they're coming in between the messages to try to throw them off. It's like they want to make it seem like they ain't steal my wealth and it's their fortune, but they the ones concerned because the wealthy man said he gonna get to his house because he's the mature wealthy man that created that house. The wealthy man is letting this lawyer or whoever this older man is and male know that these people is concerning what these people is doing to try to keep him, their family, secret. He said, end these people, stop these people family secrets, because this is their expectations. They know my child is on the journey and they're being childish to my child. They being childish to my child, meaning they, in the situations they being childish now, today is not getting a person to act in a childish manner, is that they're trying to act like they're doing me a favor or they're saving me some money, when at the end of the day, it's not about that on my journey. It's about the wealthy man delivering his messages to who he said he'll deliver his messages to. So whoever you are, you need to know they're coming in between the communication. They're getting people to partner up with them by making it look like that I can't afford what I go into, wherever I go in to purchase, like, and they're helping me save some type of money. So you don't fully get the message. It's a male, right? This male don't want to lose his occupation. It's a male that don't want to lose his occupation. Okay? He's not receiving money and he's in imprisonment. Because we're not in imprisonment. About nothing that this person is doing in the community. The wealthy man said, we are telling you what they're expecting to do to take themselves out of this imprisonment that they're in for not being able to receive money out of my wealth. They're coming in between the messages. And like I said, at the end of the day, whoever looking for messages through the purchases, our purchases, they're throwing them off. They're throwing them off because, like I said, they don't want to be seen as the thief that stole my fortune. And I just want to make a quick video on that. Hopefully they allow this video to get out, because I feel like they're blocking my messages. Okay, they want me to be outside like I'm deserving to be outside because I won't give them half. Well, I'm not sorry, because at the end of the day, you should be sorry. You should have come to me and tell me that you're sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for you to come to me and tell me you're sorry, but you should not be coming in between the communication of the wealthy man to whoever he's sending this communication to. You get what I'm saying? You shouldn't, because you were wrong from the beginning to even try to make yourself be seen as him. You don't try to make my journey, because I'm chosen. You don't try to make my journey be longer than what expected. You get what I'm saying? It's like, if you never put a hold on my money and I was in my place where I was at when I was delivering the messages to you or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you think that you're gonna get me to say, oh, I'll give you help. No, you're not. So stop with the bullshit. Stop it. Okay? Allow this to be the end of it. At the end of the day, the wealthy man told you, when you got your message of concern, just realize your journey ended, but you tried to extend it. You trying to extend it for what? Because you're in my house, or you're, like what? Just release it and let me get back to my life, because I was never deserving of anything that you done to my life in my life. I'm not deserving of none of that. And I'm not deserving of you to keep playing when all I'm trying to do, all we're doing, because it ain't what, all we're doing is getting our wealth that you should never stole. You cannot keep sitting up here sending me message about you want half of it. You want half of it. You didn't live half of your life off my shit. Free my shit. I'll talk to y'all later. I know, I hope whoever it is using their discernment, because like I said, I don't have the written message. Okay, and he's it's like every way he planned to send a message, even through my cars, they try to flip flop my cars or whatnot, and that's what I use my discernment to when it comes to these cars, because they know I could read the heck out of these cars right here or whatnot, but I gotta pay attention to see what they doing, and if they playing a magic trick, because you know I guess that was their test when they came up with, you know how people test the cars, and the magician, you know how the man say, I could make this disappear, I could change this or whatnot. That was them practicing their magic to see how it worked, because I'm trying to tell the world the whole time, they always knew the wealthy man and the most high will come through cards. So if they could play a magic trick on the cards to try to throw off the message, then it's like, it's just like, this is not a game. They thought everybody's life was a game until the wealthy man got on his journey, and they still trying to play a game. Stop playing and just deliver, man.